Boo. Hello. It is I. And I is me. Okay. It is me. I'm back from the void to cause chaos and suffering. Okay, I need to chill out. We're back. You know what we're back for? Clay. It is clay pin time. It's been 4 months since I've made some Pokemon friends. Have I missed making the pens and struggling? I don't miss the struggle, but I kind of miss working with my hands and making some cute little Pokemon pens. So I thought, you know what? It's been 4 months. We're just gonna have a chill, fun, suffering time with making some good old friends. As you can see, my pen board is halfway filled up, so let's just look at these guys now and imagine who is going to join the party. I'm gonna channel my energy and try to get lucky with I want to see a Cyndaquil, I want to see a Bulbasaur, I want to see an Entei, and I want to see Jirachi. Alright, that's what I want to see. That's what we're gonna see. So let's go on to rolling my fate. Alright, it is time for Doom. This time though, I made sure I'm not a dum-dum and I have the numbers set to 1025. I'm not gonna get disappointed again with the Bulbasaur. But alright, I'm scared. Let's just not dwell here. Let's just get to it. We're gonna pick 4 like usual because I like making myself suffer. Let's see what our first guy is. 674. Pancham! I love Pancham. Every time I have one of these little guys on my team, I name him Waffle. So we got Waffle. This is great. Let's see. Let's go downhill. 465. 465. Oh, Noodles. It's Noodles. Okay. No, he'll be fun. Okay. I love this guy, but I can see this being a bit of a challenge. Alright, number 3. Getting a lot of 400s. 403. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay, well, we got Shinx. I think I can still stick with him because the first video I got, I'm pretty sure it was Luxio, the second evolution. This is going great. I'm surprised. The only complicated one so far is Noodles. That's his name officially. Tangrowth is now Noodles. Okay, 4th one. This can either be still really good or I'll get an abomination. Oh, that's early numbers. What's 62? Poliwrath? Why did it show all of these? Okay, this isn't bad. There's 2 complicated ones. This honestly isn't so bad. This is a really unique lineup here. Alright, well, I got my little list down of the guys I have. Don't mind my handwriting. We got Waffles, we got Noodles, we got Shinx, and we got Hands. That's their names. So let's go on to designing my little cursed clay pens that we're gonna make. Alright, so here are the finished sketches. I am honestly pleasantly surprised with how this batch turned out. This is definitely a unique group of Pokemon here. Like, they're so different from one another. But I'm really happy with what I did with these sketches. I think these are gonna turn out really cute. I definitely don't want to pick favorites out of the random Pokemon I've gotten, but honestly, I am very excited for this batch. I think these are going to look really cute put together and colored in. So I'm really excited to start working on the clay. So with that, I guess it's time to make some stencils. Or actually, I already did that. I've already did this ahead of time. So you know what that means? We're going on to clay. Listen, I know I said we were gonna go on to the clay, but I just wanted to take a moment to show these little paper stencils of these guys. I know I threw them on my tablet earlier, but one thing that I absolutely love about this process of making clay pens is the little stencils. Just the style of the paper and the black ink. It's just so cute. I always keep these at the end of the videos, you know? Like, I don't just throw these away. I still have, like, the original guys because they're just so cute. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know if one day I should just, like, put these in a sketchbook or something. For now, they're just chilling in my desk drawers, but just the style of these are so cute. I don't know. Maybe I will put these in a sketchbook one day. I don't know. What do you think? But alright, enough distractions. Let's go on to the clay now. Boo. Okay, I am back and it's time for clay because clay's cool. You might be looking at this and it's like, what is this? What is going on? Why does it look like that? Or you might not be wondering that. So this time for the clay pens, I'm actually going to work with polymer clay. Polymer clay has always been really tough on my hands. I know they make soft polymer clay that's supposed to be easier on your hands, but no matter what, I still struggle. But I have found this brand here, which is the Sculptly. I'll just put it up if anyone's interested. I found a brand that actually works better for me and I like it a lot. And I actually little self-advertisement here, I'm sorry. I actually have used this clay quite a bit because I've recently made some more Night in the Woods pens on my Etsy shop. If any of you are interested in that and would like to support me, that's a good way to support me if you buy those pens. If not, that's totally okay. Don't feel obligated to. But as you can see, this used to be like a whole brick and I've used like half of it. So I think with the Pokemon clay pens, I'm going to use this stuff because I think this stuff is pretty good. It's pretty smooth. So we're going to go on to rolling this and doing my cookie cutter method because I'm able to do that with this stuff. It's still pretty tough, but once I warm it up with my hands a bit and work with it, I'm able to flatten it out and roll it out and do my whole method like how I do with my air dry clay. Alright, we have our weirdly shaped sheet of clay here. I guess you can call it a sheet of clay. I don't know. Why are my nails yellow? Okay, we're gonna ignore that. Let's see, who do we want to cut out first? I should probably stick with Pancham since he was the first one I got, but I really like how the Shinx looks. I think the Shinx is so cute. Okay, we're just gonna stick with the first one we got. We're gonna go in a row. So I think it was Pancham, then Shinx, then Tangrowth, then Poliwrath, I believe. I'm so behind on everything. Okay, let's go on to cutting this little guy out. guys that are sculpted now. Okay, there is dog hair everywhere. We have our guys that are sculpted now. Look at these guys. I think these turned out pretty decent. I tried to smooth them out as best I could. So now it is time to put these boys in the oven. They're gonna go bake and burn. So that's what we're gonna do now. I don't know why I'm doing this on camera. Okay, let's take these guys to the oven. We'll be back when they're all crispy and yeah. Okay. Alright. These fellas have been cooked. They are cooked and they're real crispy. So I got these guys all baked now, so that means we get to go on to the lovely and exciting thing that is painting these. First, I have to get these boys pale and ghost-like. Let's just run through this process with a good old whoosh. Wow, look at that. Look, they're ghosts now. They're pale. I hope that looks cool. If not, oh well, these are probably not even in the same alignment that it was before I painted them, but now, hello there, Arthur. But now they're white, now they're ready to be painted. I am excited to paint these little guys. I know I technically don't really need to paint them white. Like, I could go over the gray, but I don't know. Sometimes when I paint the white over it, like, I can tell the difference. Like, the colors are slightly brighter than me going over the gray. So yeah, that's why they're ghosts. We're gonna go on to painting these guys. I don't remember how to talk in videos. I've been so behind on everything. So let's just go on to coloring these little guys. We are going to start off with good old, with good old pan jam. Alright. Look at these guys. They're all painted now. I absolutely love this badge so much. The tan growth, I love him. So Noodles, that's his name, is Noodles, is so cute. Like, I am really happy with how this badge turned out. I know earlier I was saying I don't really want to pick favorites, but out of all the pens I've made so far, Noodles is doing something for me, and he has to be my favorite. Like, he's so cute. Like, look at him. I love him so much. I'm really happy with these. I love these. I love these guys. I know I definitely kind of struggled with Pancham a little bit. Like, he kind of looks, I don't know, he kind of looks off to me, but I am my worst critic. I think my art style with Pancham is kind of like wonky looking, but I tried my best. I'm really happy with these guys. We're not done yet though. These guys need to be shiny. We gotta make them shiny. One thing though with resin, it's kind of hard because I do honestly love the look of just the paint on the clay with no resin, but I'm afraid if I don't put any sort of like seal or glossy stuff over it, the paint will chip over time. That's what I'm afraid of happening, so that's why I like putting resin over them. But I do kind of just like the look of just the paint how it is now. I kind of love it. It kind of gives them like a unique look to them. I kind of want to keep them like that, but I don't know. Since I'm so indecisive right now, I'm just gonna bring out the board, put them next to the board, and decide my fate. Alright, we got the board. Look at those shiny fellows. Let's see. No, I kind of really like the look of them not having any like shiny stuff to them. It feels weird to end the video here though, but I kind of really like that. I think I'm gonna have to make them shiny. I do. I think I should. I'll probably work on these three with the resin first and see how they're looking, and then I'll really decide on if I want to make Noodles here, have resin on them, because I just love the little Noodles. I don't think he needs to be shiny. I think he's perfect the way he is. I don't know. Okay, let's go on to making these three shiny. All right, here's our first patient, and of course it's like 4 in the morning and I can't find my deli counter gloves anywhere in this house, so we're just gonna go with no gloves. It's not like it's the end of the world that I'm not wearing gloves while I'm putting on resin. I just kind of prefer it because it can get on your hands and it's not too good for your skin. So I just gotta be extra careful. If I get stuff on my hands, I'll just wash it off. But I do highly recommend, if you're watching this and you want to mess with resin stuff and you've never messed with it before, you should wear some vinyl gloves. And if you have the option of working outside and have a porch with like a little table or something, highly recommend that you work with resin outside. Or if you have a garage that's well ventilated, go in the garage. Where I'm at, I don't have a porch, I don't have a garage, so I'm having to work in my little place here. So I just have a window open, a fan going, hopefully it's not picking up on the mic, and I am wearing a mask. So yeah, you do not want to breathe this stuff in. So if you're working with resin and you want to work with resin and you're new to it, please make sure you are being safe with it. So without further ado, let's make this guy shiny. I hope I don't regret it, because I do kind of like the look of them, just the paint, but I made all the other boys shiny, so I feel like I should stick with that. So on to the time lapse of making this boy shiny. Alright, so I have the resin on these three, and I haven't let them cure just yet. They're just sitting so they can smooth out a bit better, but I just came to the idea. I'm still unsure if I want to make him shiny or not. I love Noodles the way that he is, but just in case, I thought a good idea is I'm just gonna resin the back of him and see how that looks. And if it looks really cute and shiny and he looks cool shiny, then I'll make the front of him shiny. But I'll do the back of him and see how I feel. Alright, sir. Moment of truth. I don't know why I'm so indecisive on this one, but let's see how this looks. I still don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna cure these guys and I'll flip them over and see how I feel. I don't know how to feel. I don't know why I'm so indecisive today. Alright, these boys are finished. And you might be wondering, where's Noodles? Did I make him shiny? No, he's not gonna be shiny. He is perfect the way he is. I've decided. He's not gonna get any resin. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need to be shiny. He's beautiful. I did the resin on the back. His back is very, very shiny. I realized, no. I don't think that would look right with him. He is perfect the way he is. But yeah, I finished it. I got all these boys done. I did it. It's been, I know in the beginning of this video, it was 4 months since I've made Pokemon clay pens. Technically now it's been 5 months because I haven't posted a video in a month, even though I started working on this video a month ago. But I just, winter time is always a hard time for me. I always fall into a really bad art block and not the funnest headspace, so I've just been slacking, but I'm glad I finally pushed myself a little bit this month going into March into getting creative and making these guys, and I had a lot of fun with it. Sometimes I beat myself up where it's like, why haven't I done this sooner? Why? This makes me so happy. Why did I stop? Why did I stop in January? But who knows? These are how the guys turned out. I am really, really happy with these fellas. I think they're so cute. And yeah, this is always just a fun little process and little challenge to do, I guess. This one didn't really feel as challenging as the last batch. That chunky Toxicroak, man. He still haunts me. He is so chunky and scary. I got some real complicated ones last time. This time it wasn't too bad, and I'm really happy with the results. So, which one is your guys' favorite? I know you already know mine, obviously. But which one do you guys like? I honestly don't hate any of these. I like all of them. So I'd be interested to know if any of these are your favorite. They really stick out to you. And of course, if you took the time to watch this video all the way through, thank you so much. And thank you so much for still sticking with me after me kind of being wacky with my upload schedule and disappearing for a month at a time. I'm really sorry about that. I really hope I get back into the swing of things. It's just, like I said earlier, winter season, man, it always hits me like a truck. I don't know. Hopefully I'll try my best to get back into it. I think my biggest thing is I just get into a bit of an art block, and I'm kind of running into a situation where it's like I don't really know what to do. It's like there's so many things you can do with art. There's so many rabbit holes I can fall into. I just don't want to be like too repetitive, if that makes any sense. Like with these Pokemon clay pens, they're so much fun and there's like so much I can do with it because there's over 1,000 Pokemon, but I don't want to just be uploading Pokemon clay pens every week. Like I want to try to switch it up a little bit, but I don't really know what to get into. I'll try to think about it. Thank you for listening to my rambles, and thank you so much for watching this video and supporting me and being cool. And like usual, I suck with saying goodbye and outros, but we have reached the end. So, thanks a bunch again for watching and still being here if you are, and hopefully I'll see you in a week or two. Alright. Bye, fellas. Bye, noodles. And, bye. I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Yeah. That's it.